Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Supreme Commander 2 cast with me, your host, Mr.StealUrGurl. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the totally legit gameplay with the last video. And I must say thank you to Credo for sending in this match. The map is Seraphim VII 3.11a. Let's see who the players are. We got Watermelon spawning in as the White Cyber Commander, dropping down Eco and then a research station. And his opponent, we got Dr. Crazy. We don't see this guy very often, but I must say I love it when I do. He is spawning in as the Blue UEF Commander, dropping down a Air Factory and then a research station after some Eco. I think he got Eco first, Air Factory, and then a research station. So anyhow, guys, I want to say thank you so much for checking out something new, that totally legit gameplay. That was really awesome of you. And thank you to those of you who gave me the idea. I don't want to name names just yet because I don't know if they want me to name their names. But a few more things, guys. Have you guys checked out my band yet? If you want to support this channel, at least listen to one song on Spotify. Buy at least one song. It only costs $1, and it would help this channel out immensely. And it looks like Dr. Crazy is scouted, and I want to give a shout out to Taylor Slate. He is a Russian caster of Supreme Commander 2. Ooh, there goes that. Oh, that poor wasp. That wasp is gone, and that is free mass for Watermelon. Anyhow, guys, I wanted to say thank you to Taylor Slate for hooking me up with some artwork. I love it. It's beautiful. And he is a good guy. I recommend everybody check out Taylor Slate in the links in the description down below if you like Russian casted Supreme Commander 2 matches. He's awesome. I like him, and you should too. And check out the links down below if you want to get involved with Supreme Commander 2. We got some Discord channels for you to check out and find games. It's hard to find games just opening up lobbies, but you got to get involved. We got a European server. We got a North American server. We got a Russian server. So all the links are in the description down below. And if you want to get involved with tournaments, upcoming tournaments, join the OSS tournament. So anyhow, as we saw, Gemini scouting getting blasted here. Very nicely done by both players. Let's speed this up because we're seeing the base being built. Watermelon has 3 air factories to Dr. Crazy's 1, but Dr. Crazy is getting a second one. He's spreading out his air factories, so that could be good or bad. However, I think he only needs 2 to Watermelon's 3. So he's he's assisting it, trying to get more wasps. I think he knows he's behind in the air game. However, he's UEF. He won't be behind in the air game for very long at all. I can guarantee you that. If anybody who's played this game for any amount of time, you would know that. And I would like to see these guys assist different factories, but hey, whatever. And Watermelon's pushing in, but we got a point defense done last second, and Dr. Crazy gets that engineer to safety. However, ooh, a little air fight. I kind of missed it. I'm sorry. I missed it, guys. Well, you know what happened with that air fight. Dr. Crazy lost a lot of air, and he put down a heavy air tower. This heavy air tower is probably in between 2 factory shields. There's a scout that just got killed. And, ooh, sucking up some delicious yummy, yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. I like that watermelon. That was very good. Now, there's a lot of mass around Dr. Crazy. He could get some free mass, most definitely. And he's got 4 air factories now to Watermelon's 3. This is not good for Watermelon because UEF build air so much faster. They may have less HP. Geminis have about 900, 825, somewhere in that range when they're first starting out. And no, they have 900. These guys have 825, but they are now Ooh, these are vetted, and I think training 1 is at least on these guys. So they are they're a little bit better than these Geminis. Okay, a lot better now. Let's speed it up. The +4 again. Hopefully we don't miss anything. Good. Got some scouts, and I like this. It looks like Watermelon is putting down a land factory up to the north, and a land factory is getting built up to the north as well. There's a heavy air tower here. There's an air tower queued up. I do not agree with that air tower. That is a bad place for the air tower. But we got some MMLs coming out, some mobile missile launchers, going to try to dislodge this position, or at least take out some of that eco. Going after factories instead. Not a bad target, actually quite a good target, but it got shields put on it. So the shields are going to make it very difficult for these guys to really affect very much damage. In fact, they can't do any damage with that commander right there, repairing the factory and the shield absorbing all damage. We got one Rockhead tank out, and let me tell you guys, three Rockhead tanks. Those could make a major difference against MML spam. Now Watermelon should put down a point defense back here to keep these, okay, a point defense, a forward point defense. Don't necessarily agree with that because all it takes is factory TML. Is there any TML on these factories? No, they are not. But see how effective this is? It's taking out Rockhead tanks. A bunch of them just got murdered. This is now a no-go area for the Rockhead tanks. And that was really the whole point of that. And I missed an air battle. Ugh. I'm so sorry, guys. Really focusing on the action. But an air battle happened over here, and we know who won. It looks like Dr. Crazy won that air battle. Those Geminis are pretty low. Now, yeah, I'm sorry for missing an air battle. However, we got Dr. Crazy pumping out some Eagle Eye bombers. That is going to really help out his position over here. Now, however, they are adapters, which do damage air quite a bit. So there's only like 4 of them. We'll see what they could do. Oh, I like this. It looks like, ooh, going after the point defense, going out to the point defense, not successful. Excuse me, guys. There's something in my throat. Now we got some bombers taking out some mass extractors. I like it. Good move, taking out some eco of the opponent. That point defense just literally won't die. And as I say that, it dies. Isn't that how it goes? That's super, super funny. Oh, this wasp is just getting murdered. So the point defense is back up, and it is back down. And an air battle over adapters, I do not agree with that move whatsoever by Dr. Crazy. I know Dr. Crazy's trying to wipe out these Geminis, but that's not going to work over that many adapters. And I'm sure in that AA tower, no, do not do that. Do not try that at home, folks. It's amazing how one point of offense, the position, could cause so much trouble. And it's dead now. That's that. I don't think... Ooh, that factory went down. I don't think Watermelon has to really micro his MMLs because the adapters could deal with that. Ooh, a lot of planes lost there from Watermelon. Watermelon is losing many, many planes. This is not good for him. He lost another mass extractor. This is definitely not a good thing. I don't know why he didn't build this mass extractor here, though. It looks like Dr. Crazy is definitely ahead in the mass game, and he's denying him this mass extractor, maybe? Yeah, he might be able to put a factory TML. Maybe, I doubt it. No, I don't think so. Oh, a fat boy is in the works, guys. We got a fat boy coming off the lot. Let's speed this up because... Oh! Nice bombing run. Shouldn't have sped that up, but that was amazing. That factory's getting taken out. Nice little bombing runs. This match is quite quite even, and I like it. It looks like Watermelon is rebuilding, and Watermelon just won air, guys. Watermelon now has air superiority. Will these bombers be enough to take out this mass extract? Oh, no way. That had been a control K. No. Oh! Watermelon sucking up his opponent's his factory. That is so mean. Sucking up some delicious, yummy, yummy mass. That mass, yo. Watermelon has stolen some mass from his opponent. And a fat boy blasting away at Watermelon's units. But luckily for Watermelon, he has some adapter shields, which are going to absorb some of that damage. Not a whole lot, but enough to make those fat boys not really useful. Yeah, those bombers did not do a whole lot. Yeah, those... Oh, another factory. It looks like Dr. Crazy has to give up that area, but he can't give it up because if he does, that'll give his opponent an easy way into his base. So Dr. Crazy is... Yeah, he's still building air, but he still does not have air superiority. He could get it back. He just has to be very careful. I love this. Watermelon is getting some delicious, yummy, yummy mass. That mass. This is the beautiful thing here for Watermelon. He won the reclaim field. So that's a lot of cash going into his coffers. He even was able to afford another air factory. That is really going to put him up. And, oh, that fat boy didn't die in one run. That is not good. Is air superiority going back into Dr. Crazy's favor? No, it is still in the favor of Watermelon. Now, we got two fat boys in the field, one badly damaged, and is Watermelon going to take out Samiko? Yes, he is, but he's going to let that mass extractor live, probably because there's a whole bunch of anti-air firing at his Geminis. Another air factory queued up and a research station is queued up. That is a beautiful thing. Really needs to watch his rally points for his units because he's pushing these adapter shields in one by one to die. Yeah, air superiority is definitely... Oh, there goes that mass extractor, and it's still alive! Wow. Going to take out some eco that belongs to Dr. Crazy, trying to get ahead on the eco game. Now, it looks like these fat boys are completely useless against the shield of the factory and the adapter shields. Very, very strong units. That mass extractor finally went down. Now, Dr. Crazy is ahead in the eco game. However, he is not ahead in the reclaim game. So reclaim is very important in this game. This is an important factory too. It's got a radar on it. We often neglect radar on our factories, but don't do that because this is a free radar right here. There are shields on the Geminis. Those Gemini are incredibly powerful now. And that is what... Oh, I thought that was a dead fat boy. I was going to say that is one dead fat boy, but that is one lucky fat boy. And is that second pass coming around for it? Yeah, and that is one dead fat boy. Poor Fatty never got to see a second birthday. Now, there's a bit of a stalemate here. Both players can't really push each other. Air superiority is firmly within Watermelon's grasp. What is Watermelon's endgame? What is he planning to do? We know what Dr. Crazy's endgame is. Push with a bunch of fat boys. Get a bunch of them until those shields break. Maybe he's even going jackhammers or even anti-air on... I think he just got anti-air on all of his little units. Yes, he did. So that's going to make those units very hard to bomb now. And down goes another mass extractor. I think the mass game is either... Oh, that's 3 mass extractors dead. I didn't notice that. I think that puts them either even or... Oh, yeah, now Watermelon's ahead. Now, Dr. Crazy needs artillery, not rockhead tanks. He needs artillery to get up here and break these shields. Artillery or a jackhammer. That would really help. Now, I think we could say that air control is in Watermelon's favor. But that's a lot of anti-air. Bit of a late split there from Dr. Crazy. Dr. Cray Cray being Cray Cray with all these fat boys, not supporting them with demolishers. Demolishers? I think it's demolishers. Really needs to support them with demolishers, with demos, because they're in the research tree. They're in the research path. I don't see the reason not to have a bunch of those. Yeah, those bombers are very powerful, cutting huge holes in Dr. Crazy's units. Not a whole lot of Geminis being lost in those exchanges either. Wow! Wow! That's a lot of dead units. It's a lot of dead units. They're just gonna keep doing this for a while. I don't know what we're watching here. That another fat boy? Yeah, another fat boy. I mean, this is where you need to change your tactics. Both players need to change their tactics. I don't think Watermelon can, but I think map control still goes to Dr. Crazy. Dr. Crazy rebuilt his eco, so he's back up on the eco game. And he's pushing his opponent. He has broken those factories, finally, with Fat Boy Fire. One Fat Boy down from a bombing run from those Geminis. Got to be careful not to get too close to... Oh, that's another dead fat boy. Not what you want at all, guys. These rockheads aren't going to have the damage. Well, maybe they do. Wow, what do I know? Hmm. And it looks like Watermelon is slowly taking out Dr. Crazy's air factories. He does not want him having air at all. So 5 air factories to 2 remaining for Dr. Crazy. Those are some strong tanks. But I tell you what, guys, that's a lot of air. So I'm a little bit yawny today. I took the day off, couldn't sleep in, so I'm incredibly tired, guys. So forgive me if I don't sound enthusiastic. Trust me, I am. I love this game. These players are doing incredible things, but I am just ready to conk out. I think I might do that after casting for you guys. I stayed up to do this for you. You guys are great. Thank you for the comments, by the way. The comments lately have been wonderful. And I think I got some pretty good feedback for the totally legit gameplay, so I think I'm going to keep doing that. It sounds like you guys like it. Sounds like you all enjoy it. Thank you so much for that. Now, anti-air can't really do anything against this amount of Geminis. That number of Geminis is just incredibly deadly. Was that a... Wow, look at that overkill. There is no wreckage to... Wow, that's a lot of overkill. So there's no wreckage to build on top of or reclaim. I wonder what Dr. Crazy's plan is. Now, that's a dead core mass extractor. Definitely not what you want at all. Oh, the experimental gantry is gone. He's got 2 fat boys. Uh-oh. Watermelon is building gunships, and we all know what gunships could do in a very short amount of time. That is a lot of damage in a small space right there. When this ball moves out, it's gonna wreck. And I think Watermelon is really removing Dr. Crazy's eco. Bombing run that wasn't too successful. Took out a few units, but not all of them. No, definitely not all of them, but not as much as you would like to see here. Going after a fat boy, and boom! Down it goes in one pass. And some renegades are moving out. These gunships. He's got to see, Dr. Crazy has to see this. Hunkering. That is not going to work. Look at all that damage. That is a lot of damage, and I think that was a Control K. Down goes Dr. Crazy. Very well played there. It looked like Dr. Crazy had this match in the bag. However, it just didn't work out for him because he stuck too hard to the Fat Boy game and Rockhead tank game when he should have had Demolishers and at least one Jackhammer. That would have really won him the match. So, shoulda, woulda, coulda, right, guys? I don't see Dr. Crazy on very much, so, these things happen. So, very well played there by Dr. Crazy. And Kratos, thank you so much for sending this in. And very well played there, Watermelon. Awesome job, man. Like, came back. It looked like he lost air control, but he gained it back. That's a really hard thing to do as a Cybern player, especially versus a UEF player. So you should be very proud that you were able to pull that off. Both players should be proud because this is almost a 40-minute long match. You don't see that very often. It was fun to see. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Say something very nice about the players. Say thanks to Kratos. Say something nice about my band, my clan, and this video. So I think I'm going to end it. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Favorite because it helps me out. Send your good replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. And comment. Say something nice, just like I said. And if you want to support this channel, hook me up with some money on my Patreon page. Or if you don't want a monthly subscription, buy at least one of my band's songs. The links are in the description down below, and also join the Discords. The links are in the description down below. And check out Taylor Slate. His link is in the description down below. And I think I'm going to end this guys. I think it's time. Share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.